Hey everybody, welcome to the Real Show Barbecue. Today we're gonna make some red hot chili. This chili is not gonna be your ordinary chili, but it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna use your regular hamburger 80/20 like we always do, but we're also gonna put in this star to show, which is the bright leaf red hots. This is just gonna elevate that chili to just an awesome level and just give it some great flavor along with that hamburger. What we want to do first is I have taken a small onion, chopped it up really fine, and we're going to put it in our little bit of grease we have here, a little bit of oil, and we're going to get these to their soft, translucent, probably a little bit more. I like my onions to be really, really sauteed, and I have diced these up really fine. It's up to you how coarse you want them, how long you want to cook them. That's totally up to you. We're just going to get these all incorporated and sauteed up. Now, while our onions are finishing up, they don't have much longer to go. They already got a little bit of brownness to them. Again, I like that extra flavor. We're going to go ahead and cut up our red hots. And this is up to you as well, how fine, how big a cut you want to go. I would like mine pretty fine, so I've cut it lengthwise again, and we're just going to dice it. We'll get all these very well. There's not going to be any type of beans in this. If you want to put beans in there, that's fine. Again, we're just slicing it in half, basically in the force, and then cutting it into diced pieces. Our onions are basically where we want them now. They're going to continue to cook. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw in our 80/20 hamburger. We're going to start getting that cooked up. And we'll continue to dice these. We're going to throw these in there as well. Go ahead and put some of them in here. Now, like I said, we're going to just brown this hamburger up. Get these red hots a little brown as well. We'll continue to cook these with the hamburger and everything. And I'll show you how it looks when we're done with that. And we'll start adding all of our rest of our ingredients. We have finished up browning our hamburger and our red hots. We've transferred this to a larger pot. We're going to be adding some more ingredients to it. Again, I like to get mine really brown. And hopefully you can see, but the red from the red hots has already given it a really nice color. So let's go ahead and put this back on. And we're going to start incorporating our ingredients. Now, I've already added all these into one. I can go ahead and tell you what we got here is we got 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. We've got 3 tablespoons of chili powder. We've got 1 tablespoon of ancho chili powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 tablespoon of oregano. We'll go ahead and get that in there. And I'll leave the ingredients and everything, the recipe below this video. I want to go ahead and get this stirred up all in there before we add our wet ingredients. Lots of flavors here. Great, great recipe. All right, so now we have 1 cup of water and 2 cups of tomato juice. Go ahead, and what we're going to do is bring this to a simmer. Excuse me. We're going to actually bring this to a boil, and then we're going to lower it, and we're going to put it on low, like a really low simmer. And this is actually going to cook for about 2.5 hours. So everything is going to be so tender and, again, so flavorful. So we'll get this up to a boil, again, and then let it simmer for 2.5 hours. We'll see at that time. We're going to add a little bit of flour to kind of thicken it up, and then we'll give it a taste test. Our chili is finally finished. I like to use my crackers to try this. It's got a, hopefully you can see, it's got a great deep red color from the chilies, the ancho, the regular chili powder, and then the actual red hots themselves. It's smelling so good in this house right now. It's cooked for 2.5 hours. I've already gave it a little bit of a sample. Everything is super tender. The hamburger, the red hots are just melt in your mouth. Add a little bit of cheese. If you want to add some jalapenos, more onions, you can. We've already got onion in there, so I'm good with that. Let's just try it out. Gonna make sure I get some of that red hot. Still really hot. That's a perfect bite right there. Let's blow it off just a little bit. Man, the smell is so good. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. That is so good. It just takes just a plain ordinary chili to just awesome levels right here. I got to give it another try. I am telling you what, this is so good. Mm. You would never think that red hot in chili would just explode with flavor. Give this a try. You are going to love it. Show more section below. All the information you need, how to get you some red hots, how to make this great chili. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to our channel. We're on Instagram, The Real Show Barbecue. We're on TikTok, TRSBBQ. Make some little short videos on there. Follow us on all those. Be sure to share this video. Comment below if you like this. Leave us some comments on how we can improve. Or if you got some suggestions, something you want to see. We'll be doing a lot more videos outside, inside, everything we can think of. Hopefully you will learn something. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much. Until next time, God bless.